It was a beauty treatment that was supposed to tighten the skin, but a Manitoba woman says the laser treatment she had done at an Edmonton clinic left her severely burned. She was shocked to learn no medical training is required to perform cosmetic laser procedures. Our troubleshooter Julie Matthews investigates.
Home care people told me that the kind of burn I had would be like laying in the sun for 24 hours straight.
Alice Brooks still cringes when she remembers the pain she felt after what was supposed to be a non-invasive cosmetic procedure to tighten the skin and remove sunspots. She paid $1,200 to Ultramedic Laser Skin Studio in Edmonton. Over the next 2 days, she says the initial burning sensation turned into throbbing pain.
You have to take me to the hospital right now. I can't. I can't stand it anymore.
I looked at her. I said, "Oh my God, like, you know, she's just so blistered."
She says ER doctors diagnosed her with 2nd and 3rd degree burns. She required home care for a week and had to cancel a family cruise.
It even got to the point that some of my skin was breaking and was bleeding in some areas.
Alice's sister had the same procedure done.
My hands peeled and they were tender, but nothing like hers. I don't know what happened.
Alice complained to the Edmonton doctor, but says Dr. Sukhdev stopped returning her calls when she asked for a refund. Dr. Seehra is not registered with the College of Physicians and Surgeons of Alberta, and he doesn't have to be to perform laser treatments.
Anybody can buy a laser. Anybody can operate a laser.
Isn't that a little bit scary?
Yes, it is. And so our position has been for a long time that we think that the use of lasers, especially in treating conditions, if you like, or treating the skin, should be a restricted activity.
Someone was just in there. The doors to Ultramedic Laser Skin Studio were locked.
Over the phone, Dr. Seehra told us he's on holidays this week and too busy for an interview. He claims Alice Brooks was told not to expose her laser-treated skin to sunlight for several days, and he feels that she must have done that in order to develop burns like she did. He says the laser treatment is not to blame because he's done many procedures in the past with no problems.
Alice Brooks says it was mid-October and her skin wasn't exposed. Her skin has healed, but some small marks remain. She warns other cosmetic clients to check credentials before going under the laser.
I wouldn't want it to happen to anybody else because I know what I went through, and it's no picnic.
Julie Matthews, Global News.
After yesterday's exclusive global investigation into an Edmonton laser clinic, another client has come forward with complaints the procedure left her badly burned. Provincial medical officials are concerned, and the credentials of the doctor who did these treatments aren't clear. Our troubleshooter Julie Matthews has the latest.
I felt like I was from a horror story.
This is what Diane Lee looked like after a cosmetic laser treatment in June to remove wrinkles on her face.
Oh my God, it burnt.
She says her face was red, swollen, and sore for weeks. She barely left the house for 2 months.
I didn't want anybody to see me. It's just embarrassing. Now when I go out, lots of makeup. I've got scarring here and up in here.
Diane says she was too embarrassed to share her story until she saw the Global News investigation into Alice Brooks' struggle with the same Edmonton laser clinic. Dr. Sukhdev, who did the procedure, says she must not have followed instructions to stay out of the sun. Like Alice, Diane wants a refund.
He said that it was a normal feeling to go through.
We visited the Ultramedic Laser Skin Studio again.
Oh, you guys can come in here.
Okay. Dr. Seehra, yeah, you don't want to speak with us?
Dr. Seehra refused to do an interview on the advice of his lawyer. Earlier this week, he told Global News he attended University of Pécs Medical School in Hungary, as the documents on his walls show. However, he does not appear on the list of graduates on the school's website. Now there are different certificates hanging in their place in the clinic.
Saw all of his licenses, and he said everything was guaranteed and that it was painless.
In Alberta, medical training is not required in order to perform laser treatments. Dermatologist Dr. Jaggy Rowe at the University of Alberta says he treats many complications and only recommends procedures done by a physician.
The thing that really I'm concerned about is going to a center where they know how to treat complications. So complications can arise even at the best of centers. Usually there's a window of about 48 hours where you can, if you treat it very early, then you can maybe even minimize or prevent scarring altogether.
Diane Lee worries it's too late to help her skin, but maybe not others.
I think there should be very strict regulations on.
Julie Matthews, Global News.